Hello everyone, Norma Woodcock here, speaking to you from Perth in Western Australia. I'd like to speak into the Baptism of the Lord Year A and the theme, Your Mess Can Become Your Message. In the Gospel, Matthew 3:13-17, Jesus is baptised in the Jordan by John the Baptist. And the scripture says, "And as he came up from the water, suddenly the heavens opened, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and coming down on him. And a voice spoke from heaven, 'This is my Son, the Beloved. My favour rests on him.'" I'd like to share a piece from Father Flor McCarthy from his book New Sunday and Holy Day Liturgies. In page 59, he says about Jesus' baptism in the Jordan. At Jesus' baptism, his true identity was revealed, and he was given power for the mission he was about to begin. It was a symbolic act. He wanted to show solidarity with the people he had come to help. When he stepped into the waters of the Jordan, he was, in effect, saying to them, "I'm on your side." Father continues, page 60. Jesus was 30 years old when he began his public ministry. Why wait so long? Father Flor McCarthy continues, the simple answer is, prior to this he wasn't ready. Jesus was a teacher, not of a subject such as history, which can be learned out of a book, but of religion, or better, spirituality. Spirituality has to be lived before it can be taught effectively. You know, I thought that was so important when I read that, because the truth of the matter is I really don't have much else to give people except my lived experience of the struggles of life and of the joys of life and of the amazing power of God that's helped me to overcome the difficulties that have been my lot and my story. So I guess I can say with all honesty, my mess has become my message. And I'd like to say to you too, if you feel that there's in your life things that have happened that you wish hadn't happened to you, or things that you had done that you wished you hadn't done, can I say to you, it can become your message. Whatever it is in your story, I share of my love of God and my love for people, but I share how he applied his love and his mercy to so many different occasions in my life. But the secret here is, how determined are we to live out our baptismal promises? How determined were we when we had perhaps a yes in the church to the baptism maybe done many, many years ago? Today's a day where I would like to lead you into the Jordan and let Jesus take you into the waters of the Jordan, where you can reenact or you can repeat in your heart the baptismal promises that you want to give yourself to God and that you want your life's experiences to work for good. Otherwise, they're just working for ill. They might as well be helping people. And so I want to now ask you if you can just close your eyes and just be very still. And then imagine you are standing on the shore. In front of you is the Jordan River. In front of you is a scene that you are now taking in. And the scene is Jesus and John the Baptist in the water. Jesus has just come up from the water and the dove has appeared and the voice of God was heard. "This is my beloved Son. My favour rests on him. Listen to him." But now Jesus is seeing you on the shore. Look at him focus on you. John the Baptist is just walking away, and Jesus is actually starting to walk towards you through the water. And he calls you now, "Come." And I invite you to take up that invitation from Jesus and begin to walk towards him. And as you reach him, he looks at you and he says, "Will you let me baptize you in the Jordan?" And if you have said yes, he takes you deeper into the water. And what you are about to do is to say yes to your baptism in an adult way, in a new way, in a freer way, in an understanding maybe you didn't have before. And Jesus now puts his hand on your head and he says, just let me immerse you in the waters. And as you just allow your body to go down, his hand on your head, gently lowering you into the water. And as you go down, the water begins to cover you. And as you now start to come up from the water, Jesus has removed his hand. It's as though you can hear, this is my beloved son, my beloved daughter, my favour rests on them. Now Jesus is saying, open your eyes. And as you look at Jesus, he's asking you, will you follow me? Will you let me bring out of your story a message that can help another person? And if you have said yes, just see Jesus' arms outstretched. You can say no, and there will be another invitation from him another time, and he will hug you anyway. So go into his arms, feel them tighten around you as I pray. Lord Jesus, I believe that you are and have released the graces from the baptism of this person you are holding. That grace is flowing into every part of their being now. Your amazing and wonderful life and love. And I give you thanks, Jesus, for this new beginning. And now if you just open your eyes, be aware of sitting, standing, lying, wherever you are. Just open your eyes and know that all is well, for he is with you. Nothing is wasted in your journey, in your story. Nothing ever will be. And may you have this week a new awareness of the amazing call of God through Jesus on your life. God bless you. I look forward to meeting you again next week.